Playoff team, right? Are a little shorter, or
just don't talk as much as we used to. But I think it's across the board. I haven't talked to Nate in a while. I talked to John. He'll call and check on something. We have a bad loss. I'll ask him about Jeremiah lost and Cal expense. Something I've heard about kids or something like that. We're all competing against each other. Nobody wants to admit it, but we all want the other one to lose. It's just the way it is. At the same time, he knows I love him. I'm not quite sure he feels the same way, but we just, conversations are short.
What's this first playoff question like for you? Because you guys are already practice stuff about what's your day-to-day basis.
What we want to make it. We just try to focus on the next step. We haven't looked at how many games we have left. Everybody knows that. You guys do a good job of reminding the players I don't have to do it every day, which gets on my nerves. So it is what it is. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it. I look at the standings just like anybody else. It's my first time going through it, so I'm trying to write down my emotions and different things. So unfortunately, I have to go through it again. I can look back at this situation and say, it's fair to keep doing this. This is my first time, so I don't have a reference point. It's just tough at times.
When you look at the Celtics team, they've lost 4 of their last 6 games. When you watch them on video, what jumps out at you that's not working that maybe was working earlier?
I'm not going to tell you that. I just think that it gets blown out of proportion with them. They did the same thing last year. Down the stretch, lost a bunch of games. Made it to the finals, game 7. So they have experience. That's one thing I don't have. We don't have it as a team, so they're way ahead of us.
When you look at success against mentors this year, what's your secret?
Like if I had one, I'm going to reveal it now. I don't know. I just think it's our guys play hard. That's it. I don't think they're worried about me and Doc and Pop and me and Nate. I just think that our team plays hard every night. There's a chance to win.
You said you got that from execution last year tonight that you wouldn't expect this team to be feeling clean them up.
We'd like to think so, but everybody does. I mean, if you look at Phoenix, we got up by 19 for a reason. They got execution. We did some things rotating away from a shooter to a non-shooter. They were getting threes out of that. We went over yesterday in film. So the guys were nauseous about it. It's one of those film sections you hate to have, but it's just part of my job. Those are things that you just can't do. Thank God we won. It was the best time to teach after winning. So it's something that we do in the film and in practice.
It's been a while since you had a chance to see the Chris Paul matchup. Does that bring out, if you're a point guard like this, does that bring out more of a competitive edge or anything else than having another guy like that on the team?
I'm not sure. I'd love to answer that, but this is my first time coaching Chris Paul, so I have to ask him. I think he plays the same way every night. He faces a tough matchup every night, the best defenders on him every night, so I'm pretty sure there's some edginess, tension facing each other. I'd be out of place if I spoke.
No, obviously, Rondo and Kevin won the line last time around. Are you expecting a completely, not different look, but I mean, how much different are you expecting to be?
Well, they're better for the team defensively, for sure. Garnett, one of the best power forwards of all time. So you're facing a different beast on both ends of the floor. He brings a different energy, passion for the game. In my talks with Doc about him, Doc just talks about how badly he wants to win. That's all he cares about. So I think that they'll be better having him.
5 games, I'm sorry, 5 games before you play again, with the rotation likely be shortened and longer minutes for guys to
I'm just going to give up the game plan, right?
That's the right for you.
I just think the consequences will dictate that. Yet I don't want to throw guys off of their rhythm. So it's something that the coaches are always on me about. pass a lot. I'm just going to try to get it done. The consequences of the game dictate.
How different do the Celtics look since the trade?
Really, I play small. They haven't never been able to play small. They always play big all the time. And Jeff gives them a guy to go to that 4 spot, stretch the floor. Kirsten can shoot the ball where Perkins was always on the opposite block when he goes to the Hornets. Kirsten can go to the top of the key in space on the opposite big. So I think it spreads the floor a little bit. So they're different in that respect.
You've seen those guys more than we have on the East Coast. Christic, the one thing that's jumped out about his game early on is his ability to offensive rebound, which I don't remember when Jersey doing much of that.
No, Jersey, Oklahoma City, he was always spread. So Doc has him under the basket, so he's closer to his offensive rebound. So it's something that we're not familiar with either, because he didn't do that in Oklahoma City.
Thanks, guys.